Hey guys, Galucia here, and I kind of wanted to show off just like the regular interface of War Inc. Kind of show you something other than the gameplay so you can see what's going on. And right now I'm just kind of looking through the store. In your class, you can really switch out your weapons any way you want. You can build it pretty much any way you want. Just because your class isn't designed to be a sniper role doesn't mean you can't have a sniper rifle. I mean, I wouldn't suggest it, but you know. So just checking out the gear. There's my my class right there. That's what I usually use, so you can get a different, you can buy the suits or whatever. I guess if you wanted to change your role to a sniper, you could buy like the sniper outfit, get a sniper weapon. But yeah, there's a lot of different guns available. The class comes with an M4. So right here we have an M4 with like a better sight. Although it's third person, so I'm assuming that if you get a weapon with a sight, then you can actually use it rather than like this like hip fire that we got going on in the actual game. But yeah, so the game has a lot of options. It uses what they call GP, which you can earn from playing the game. But like most free-to-play games, I imagine that when this game actually becomes available, that you're going to be able to buy points so that you can just load yourself up with what you want. But right here, what I'm thinking about doing is I was going to replace my launcher with a shotgun. The launchers are pretty terrible. So, I mean, at least right now they're terrible. I found zero use for the launcher. There's no vehicles, and the hit detection is terrible. So, yeah, and I go with the Spaz because it's semi-automatic just like the other two, but the damage is just as high. And it has more accuracy. So, yeah. But I'm not going to get crazy with it, so I decided just to pick it up for 7 days. I didn't want to spend all my points, and, it's good. I mean, even if you just want to buy it for 1 day, you can buy it for 1 day, try it for the day, and if you end up not liking it, then you didn't waste a whole bunch of money unlocking it. Whereas if you're playing like Black Ops and you're like, okay, I'm going to unlock this weapon, and you spend like 2,000 COD points on it, and you're like, well, this weapon sucks. So this way, you can kind of try stuff out. You can build a class, try it out. So, here, this is where you modify your stuff. So instead of the launcher, now I'm using the Spaz, which turns out I wasn't too impressed with the Spaz, but I just think the game in general has really bad hit detection right now. That's like my biggest complaint of the game. I don't know if it's because it's third person, so it just seems like you're always hip firing. But there's times when like I feel like I'm aiming over a wall. I have a sniper on a roof in my sights. I have an M4. I should be able to take him out. He's like 150 meters. That's nothing for an M4. And I'm not hitting them all, and I'm seeing bullets hitting the wall in front of me. That's the problem I had with the launcher, was that I was hitting the wall in front of me when I clearly could see over it. So, yeah. And here I'm loading up my equipment. By default, you don't start with anything. So I'm definitely going to get just a standard grenade, but I'm going to buy this for 30 days because you're going to need it, and that way you're saving points in the long run by not, cheaping out and just getting it for 1 or 7 days. So then again, modify, and then you just click on your item slot and blow. And you have 2 item slots, so, later on if I wanted to add like a smoke, which I do, then I can go for that. There's a lot of different things you can go through. The stat page is pretty standard, showing you all the basic stats you're going to want to see. And the community, unfortunately, is not available yet in beta, so you can't add and find friends. So unfortunately, all the TGN directors that are playing and all my friends from Darkside that are playing, we can't get into playing together. But there's a lot of fun stuff in here, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick layout of everything that's going on. And yeah, definitely check out the game. As always, I'm going to put a link to the game in the description so that you can check it out yourself. And I can buy heads, and you can buy heads. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will get the game and enjoy it because it's pretty awesome. All right, laters.